Welcome back to another Kakeguruixx Season 2 review. Today's episode 3. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Cow Shock. Sorry for the delay. I was out of town. Now I'm back in town. I'm just introing this on all the other stuff that got delayed. So it should be clear everywhere now at some point.
Right, of course.
But we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump into this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Woo! So we have like the committee people in the beginning talking about how their absolute neutrality is being tested. Mostly because the old student council is kind of going down while these new people are coming in out of nowhere,
Getting taken out, losing their positions.
But we got the new gamble invite with Miri and Mio. Miri's the crazy lolly.
And Mio's the future crazy version of her, pretty much. Like, they're both equally crazy.
They are. They just have it's just like they can make every character with their faces just look so distorted and crazy. And it's like
every character has like that, crazy mode where it makes their face. I actually really like it. It really fits because they're all psychos. Like, come on, they're gambling like their lives away at some school. But
yeah, and then Runa's gonna be the judge. The head committee person himself is judging this gamble, and basically she wants to see who it was that was able to beat Yumiko and take her down. And Suzue, he's like, you know what? I'm fucking crazy for some reason, so I'm also gonna join this gamble.
He's like, I've been sidelined for a season and a few episodes. I'm in.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna gamble. It's just for votes. It doesn't seem like it's a death game with the losing fingers this time around.
Yeah, it's
just a card game. But
yeah, it's definitely to help Yumiko, but it is nice to see him actually
step up.
Right.
But he's not. He's a panicky type.
He does get flustered easily, it seems.
And they're betting with chips that are worth 24 hours of your life to student council. And his first bet, they're like, oh, it's going to be like 700 plus hours. And it's like, it depends on what you have to do. If it's just normal, like, underhanded work, okay, that's fine, I guess. But if it's some like weird ass crazy shit.
She did say anything. So who knows? I do like how we're back to the, gambling like with your life pretty much. Which is pretty standard, I guess, for this. But they don't hold back. They're like, we're gambling tons of amounts. Everything's on the line. It's like, all right, whatever. We're down.
Yeah. A little bit of other stuff going on in the behind the scenes with like Mary and the vice president, who is basically also kind of working-ish maybe with Mio and Miri.
Right.
There's some setup going on because she's given like 100 votes to Mary.
Yeah, she's wanted. The sole purpose of her bet with Mary is to just because like.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Or at least
you cut out for a split second, so repeat.
Oh, sorry, man. Like the whole purpose with her bet with Mary is to like get her. I don't want to say work with her, but like try and get her to. Well, obviously we see her like she pretty much sets her up to force her into this gamble, which is weird. I wonder why, though.
Yeah, because Mary wasn't gonna do it until Suzue ended up calling her later.
Right. Because obviously they poisoned Yumiko.
Yeah, because while they were playing, Mio lost the first round, but Yumiko was looking like she was freaking out. And then,
I was like, what's going on?
I was like, this is weird. It's like, I was like, does she think she's gonna lose or something? Like, this is a game she can't win? Because I was like, oh, now it's getting interesting. This is like a game she can't win. And then, because like while she's doing, we got that And then no, she was just poisoned.
Yeah, she was just. I was like, okay,
We also did get that random scene with Ray as well. Just
that
basically,
was.
basically Ray just saying they think gambling's a poison itself.
Yeah, that was strange.
Because that's why we
Oh
know
well.
Ray doesn't gamble. I don't know why it was there, to be honest, at all. It was just random. Just thought I'd bring it up. But yeah, so Yumiko was poisoned. And because Miri and Mio deal with medicine.
Of course, that's pretty. Is that really? That's like murder, I'd say, not gambling.
Yeah, because like even Bruno is like, this is fucked, but you did this before the
Before the
gamble was
gamble.
started, so it's fine. But at the same time, she was like, I don't want to fucking like I ain't having this shit.
Right. I mean, and then also when like Mary joins, they introduce new rules. It's like, oh well, losers
Yeah, it's
gotta.
like this is some dumb new rules.
I understand like the antidote being worth like chips. That makes sense. But then it's like, oh, and you also gotta prick your finger with
Yeah,
a possible.
with being these are laced with the poison, and every time you lose, you have to pierce the eye. It's like that sounds painful.
Yeah, it's like what the? Can you just add stakes? We are like if I was the dude, I was like I joined this before, and now you're just added. I'm gonna say, oh, whoever loses, I just get a knockout and take all their stuff.
Like we already have stakes. It's called Yumiko's life.
Right?
Now you want
like,
me to put my life on the line as well? It's like I'm sure you know which ones are not poisoned,
right, exactly.
or they all were. I can't remember if they were all poisoned or not. Or
I
like,
think she said some are poisoned.
either way, it's like no thanks.
Right, I refuse.
I would just take it and shove it in their face, right? Like,
right, just
oh, bam! Oh, looks like you're poisoned.
Whoops.
I'm gonna just grab this antidote. Yeah, and I do like how Mary said she was gonna punch the hell out of the vice president.
For real.
Overall. But yeah, so Yumiko made sure to tell Suzui to pay close attention
And listen to everything Mary says.
And she's like, show me your hand. Runa's like, it's technically okay if you drop your hand.
Right.
Like, this is my gamble. It's like, dude, stop. You ain't cool.
I actually do like how he had gamble moment. I was like, all right. Yumiko's clearly rubbing off on him. This is my game.
Before he'll know it, he'll be fucking crazy.
Right.
He's like our closest to being a sane character.
Yeah, he's gonna be crazy next. I could see it. I liked how he threw him down and said it's my gamble. I can respect it.
He was definitely developed, or at least got his moment more this episode than he has so far. At least for the season. And hopefully we can see him become more of that as we go.
Right.
It's kind of weird he joined though, because it wasn't like a team game.
Yeah, but he probably assumed like those two are probably working together in some way. So he's like,
also it's like if he wins, the votes go straight back to Yumiko anyway.
Right. Yeah. Well, because if it's Yumiko versus those two, then they definitely just play cards that would help her go over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true too.
So it kind of evens it out, even though he's not as I'd say skilled at gambling than everyone else. But now Mary's gonna save the day, right? Hopefully. I also like how she's like, all right, I'm throwing down everything I have. They don't waste. It's not like real gambling. It's like, oh, I'm gonna play it low, bluff a lit. They're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's like 30 chips. And he's like, he's like freaking out, like, why?
I do like how they just cut straight to it. They're like, all right, this is gonna be decided this next game. So I'm ready.
She's like, yeah, we're gonna win this. I was like,
I hope she does punch her in the face because I would like to see that.
It'd almost be the same as punching the president.
Yeah.
They're identical twins, therefore they're the same person.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But that does it for the episode. Just gambling. It's the show.
You want to jump on into scores?
Yeah, I think I'll give it a 7. I do think Suzui coming out is a big plus, especially getting him more involved. He's been there the whole time, but he's always just, he's there.
He was kind of like a narration piece for
Yeah,
the most part.
basically. So the fact that he's coming out is kind of fun. A lot of interesting games going off here on the side and everything. The scene with Ray though, it's just completely
That was
random.
weird.
I'm not sure why that was there.
I can't tell you.
Also, fuck people who poison people.
Yeah, that's kind of rude. But yeah, I agree. I agree with the 7. I agree with pretty much what you said. I do like how he came to like his. It feels like he's then coming to his own character instead of Yumiko's shadow.
Yeah,
So that's nice. I do like the interesting games, how they're like simple, but also it's kind of does take strategy in a way. But I'm curious what the vice president's whole like motive is.
yeah, because we don't really know much about her at all.
Right. She just seems to have like 2 personas. That's about it. With the mask, without the mask. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's about it.
That does it.
That's it. It's spiel time.
As always, if you don't want to get poisoned, be sure to hit that like, subscribe,
I knew
notification bell. I was gonna go with the needle thing. Like, if you don't want to get, I don't know, approached by a needle.
Get needled.
Get needled. But I went with poison. Let us know what you thought when I said we didn't like anything like that. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.